Hi, my name is Deana, and I went to the Women's Purpose Group. It was a 6-week course, and I was a little bit reluctant to go, even though I knew that I needed to go. I've done everything that I set out to do in life, and I was at a point where, what do I do next, God? I mean, if you've done it all, where do you want to go from there? And my kids had moved out, and I was alone, and for the first time in my life for a long time. So I was at a turning point in my life, and my friends convinced me to go, and I'm so glad that they did. The connections that we made there, you're in a place where you realize you're not the only one questioning, life and where it's going and what you're supposed to do. You realize that you're not the only one going through issues, or struggles, or sometimes even questioning God. Sometimes it's just life that gets confusing. And so through the 6 weeks, there were so many practical tips and camaraderie, help, and where you got to help people and speak into their lives and vice versa. And it was just a very, very special time, and I'm so sad when it ended. But for me personally, I'd done everything I wanted in life and didn't know where to go. And we were supposed to come, I think it was on week 5, writing our purpose. And I had written down a few ideas, but hadn't actually written it out. And the night before, a Facebook memory came up of a post that I did about 5 or 6 years ago. And it said in that post, just to paraphrase, it said that no matter where I am or what I'm doing, my real purpose and what I really want to do is to help the helpless, to love the unlovable, and that I bring hope to the hopeless. And so to me, my purpose is loving people like God loves me, and that's what it's always been. But it took this course for me to remember that it doesn't really matter what I do, but it matters who I do it for, and that's for God. And it matters that I exemplify God in everything that I do. So if I just take that step forward, I'm fulfilling that purpose that He has for me. And the class really helped me take the pressure off of myself to have that next step and to fill the ideals or the expectations that everyone else has for you, because it really only matters what God has for you. Adina and Mark were amazing, very engaging and fun. I was really sad when it ended. I would recommend it highly to anyone who's at a place in life where they're looking for a little bit more or looking for their purpose. I think it's a great class.